Hey there, it's Sadie at All Natural Me. How's it going tonight? I am broadcasting tonight to hold a space for us to come together. Omar, how did you do that? I didn't even know I was here yet. I like to broadcast live to hold a space for people to come together and bring their intentions, bring their good energy. It's really important now for us all to come together as consciousness, as humanness, all types of wonderful stuff. So how are you? How's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing really good. I was just sort of sitting around thinking, is it time to broadcast yet? So I was like, yep. If you're wondering if it's time to broadcast, it's time to broadcast. I don't actually have a set time anymore at all. But hey, that's intuition. That's synchronicity. That is, if it's the right time for you, then you'll show up. And if it's the right time for me, I will show up. So that is how synchronicity works in our life, for sure. So anyways, let me just readjust a few things. Let's take a deep breath together, collectively pulling ourselves into our heart space. You know, it's really important. You don't have to wait until the end of the day to do this or until I broadcast or anything like that. You can be walking around all day just feeling good, just feeling in a place of meditation and zen and peace and love and kindness and compassion in everything you do. You don't have to be meditating to be connected to peace. You can just start living, breathing, exercising, working, doing the dishes, doing your homework, working on your projects in that state of mind as if you were a walking meditation. How does that sound? It might make your day all the more flow and peaceful, and I highly recommend it. So I sort of feel like I've been doing that a lot today. I also sort of feel like I am exhausted today. Like there have been several times where I took a little like siesta. Like I wasn't sleeping so much, but I was going down. So really listen to your body. If that's what your body wants, that you need some more rest, have some more rest. Right? If you feel like you need black tea with sweetener, then you have some black tea with sweetener. Okay? Hey, Mr. Godlife. We're talking about listening to your body. We're talking about giving your body like whatever it needs right now. So, black tea, sweetened. Don't tell. All right. I hardly ever do that. So anyways, how is everyone? I want to share with you first off tonight a Soulful Woman cards, the cards that I pulled for today for myself, but they're so sweet. I thought I will read them once more before I put them back in the box. So I'm going to read that to you. We're going to talk about our word of the day because we've been doing this class together, quite a few of us. So we're going to talk about our remembering word. And then last night, I don't know if you stayed with me last night or watched the replay today. My replay is always available the next day. If hanging out with me at night's no good, get up the next morning. You're invited to watch the replay, always. So last night we did some affirmations about activating our one heart, right? We said, my one heart is activated now. And we tap 3 times on our heart space, right? And then after we did that, we visualized a turquoise image, right? Yes, the body is demanding. Yeah, my body is demanding a lot of me right now. So that is really why it's so important to get in a space where you're really in tune to your body, and then you can give to your body what it needs. People just like press on, press on, press on. Really? I don't know if you've noticed, but I've noticed when people don't listen to their body and they push themselves, exert themselves, they get hurt, they get exhausted, they create disease because they're so imbalanced. So yeah, press on until your body tells you to take a nap. And then you need to take that nap. So anyways, yeah, martial artist would definitely teach you how to listen to your body. Your body is very wise. There's a lot of wisdom in your body, but you have to quiet down to hear it. Like all things, like all knowledge, wisdom, you have to get yourself into a state that you can hear it, right? Because people's minds just chit 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 chat 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 all day long. They're just nonstop. People are nuts. People are just nuts. So people need to learn how to quiet that chatter down. And then they can hear their inner voice, their inner knowing, their inner wisdom. Your body knows what to do. It's divine intelligence in every single cell. Leave your body do what it needs to do. Like people always want to know, like, how do I heal myself? Well, quit getting in your body's way, first of all. Let your body do what it needs to do. But yeah, there's lots of wisdom there, but we do need, to hear any of it, we do need to get quiet. There's it's called different brain waves, right? We always have that, trying to think what it would be called, if it's beta or I don't know. I don't know the names. I'm not a scientist. Do I look like a scientist to you? Omar, I'm going to do Singing Monsters on Saturday evening. Okay, I hope you can make it. Mr. Godlife, congratulations on that sweet baby. Sherry Peace, welcome. Everybody, welcome. And Carlos, Omar, people on YouTube, thank you so much for joining me. So, let's play the number game first, and then I'm going to read you the Soulful Woman Oracle card affirmations. So you guys know how to play my number game? You pick a number between 1 and 75. Hi there, Sherry. How are you? Pick a number between 1 and 75, and then you can play. Absolutely, you can play. And then I read you a little fortune. Yes, I'm an author now. I went to Dollar Tree. I bought a dollar book. I wrote in it.
Mom, can I pick a number?
Yeah, pick a number. You have to pick a number between 1 and 75, and then I
50.
read to you. 50? I don't know if anybody's ever picked that one before. Number 50 says, do not speak of that which you do not want. So if you don't want it, you need to be quiet about it, right?
I do not want to tell anyone my feelings because they twist them.
Right. So if you don't want something in your life, quit talking about it.
Okay.
Only talk about what you want. It's very simple. Your universe. I have my universe and you have your universe. Will match you. Okay? Whatever you're talking about, whatever you're thinking about. So maybe just take a second before you open your mouth, before you go to speak, and just question yourself. Do I want this? Is this something that I want? Is this something that I want to manifest or keep perpetuating? Is this something in my life I wish to have continue? If yes, circle yes, then continue on. You're allowed to talk. If it's a no, because I don't like this, or she's rude to me, or boy, this really annoys me, then shh, just be quiet. It's really a simple trick to slow the momentum down of the negativity that you are just kind of keeping alive. We all do it. Today for me, now I'm going to show you what not to do. Today for me, it was my dogs. They are driving me crazy. I mean crazy. So, of course, my human instinct is to tell everybody about the dogs, right? But listen, I should know better, because the more I talk about how the dogs drive me crazy, the more the dogs are going to keep driving me crazy, because the universe always gives to me. And as soon as everyone realizes that, we will become fantastic, deliberate creators in our life. So Omar, I see you over there. This is why I have that up. Don't leave. Don't come right back now, Omar. I'm gonna read to you number 36. Stay, Omar. I have 3 screens in front of me. 3 screens, 2 lights, 2 children, 2 dogs. So I have an amazing crew with me tonight. All right, Omar, 36. Did you stay?
I'm missing one.
Omar, take care of the earth, and she will take care of you. That's what number 36 is. Take care of the earth, and she will take care of you. Mother Earth, she is all our mothers. That's why we are all brothers and sisters. That is why we are here right now, spreading messages of love and light, right? Because we are helping Gaia, Earth Mother, ascend. So take care of the earth, and she will take care of you. It's very simple. She has taken care of us for a long time. And I mean us as in us, humanity. She has taken care of us. Now it is our turn to take care of her. So send her love. Send the earth love. 58 for Sherry Peace. These are like quotes that resonated with me. Shout out to Pinterest. I put them all together and I let synchronicity do the work. So you chose 58 and you can tell me if it resonates or not. I just read. So Sherry, 58, is that what we said there? Yeah, 58 is choose to be happy because it is good for your health. If for no other reason, choose happiness because it's good for your vessel. It's good for your health. It's good for your attitude, mental, everything. Happiness is just the way to go. So yeah, I just wrote them down and they go from 1 to 75. And this is what we play at the beginning of my live streams, just to like kill a few minutes while we wait to see if anybody else wants to show up. And if not, if nobody shows up, it's no big deal. I keep talking anyways because I have my live stream replay on LiveMe and YouTube and patreon.com. So there's always one way or another to catch me. So welcome, Sherry. Welcome and thank you for being here. So I'm going to pick a number for myself. 24 popped in my head right away. So you can pick a significant number or just something that's been stalking you or the first one you think of. So number 24, Sadie. Unlock yourself from the status quo. All right. Drift free and be open. This is actually very good for me. Because being different, like noticeably different, that's work for me to do. That's work for all light workers. It's time to embrace your weirdness, okay? You get messages and numbers and cards and voices and tones and all sorts of things, light worker. It's time to unlock yourself from the status quo because you have something a little different going on here for you. And drift free and be open. Okay, so that's where we're at. That's where we're going to leave off. With that one because opening our heart space, opening ourselves to love, kindness, and compassion. So that was our affirmation last night. My one heart is activated now. Tap on your chest 3 times when you say this. My one heart is activated now. Visualize a turquoise diamond frequency of the one heart igniting in your chest. Affirm, I connect with my light tribe now through the crystalline one heart grid. See the turquoise light streaming out of your one heart center, connecting to the hearts of all. We are all connected right now. Make that intention to connect with other light workers, other people that want peace, other people that are for love on this planet. So connect with all other awakened ones, collectively co-creating a crystalline grid now that surrounds the entire planet. Let's see our Earth covered in turquoise right now. Anyone who is not yet awakened will receive a jolt right now of crystalline frequency through their bodies, assisting them in their awakening. Now we affirm together. Just go ahead and let them out, honey. Open the door. Together, dogs included. I told you guys, they're driving me crazy today. I affirm that to you. And now they are totally still driving me nuts. So together, we choose a new reality for our planet. Our new Earth is based on love, kindness, and cooperation. So as the dogs make me mad, my face is steaming. I'm telling you, I'm going to beat them. I'm going to beat them with my love and compassion. Did my dog make your dog bark, Carlos? I'm so sorry. They are driving me nuts. All right. Now, the more I affirm that, the more I create a world that is based on love, kindness, cooperation, and dogs that don't listen. Hey, what can you do? So anyways, let's just take one more minute. I'm glad we had a laugh because that laughing creates the best kind of energy. If we could just get like 1 million people to laugh all at the same time, I think we could just ascend immediately. The Earth would just ascend in that laughing moment. So let's just take a minute and out of your heart space, send that turquoise energy and send thoughts and emotions of loving kindness out from your being, out from your heart to all mineral, plant, animal, and human beings on the planet, because everything is all one. So we need to send love to the people, to the animals, to the minerals, to the plants. Okay? It's all energy. It's all us. So send love out right now, tonight, all day tomorrow, all day, every day. And so it is. So this morning I pulled myself some Soulful Woman cards and I want to share them with you. They're so beautiful while we're in the affirmation mood. The first one was the power of support. The power of support. So here we have a beautiful lady with a lotus. The lotus is speaking of plants, the lotus really is one of our best teachers. Hi. Because the lotus represents kind of our reality, dark, murky, full of mud and crap. Welcome home. Right?
It's a horrible place.
But the lotus still blooms. The lotus still stays afloat, right? And the lotus too unfolds one petal at a time. And that represents our spiritual journey. Like, it's not like, boom, I'm awakened, I'm enlightened. No, it is one petal opening at a time, right? Anybody on a spiritual journey here can back me up on this. It is a process. We are in the process of awakening, of opening, of ascension, of learning, of remembering. We are in the process of returning to love and kindness and compassion. I wish it happened all at once. Oh, I wish. So I am grateful for all the love and support I receive. It is the most precious of life's gift. So this was a beautiful reminder for me to really be so thankful for everyone that shows up to my broadcast, even if you don't know what the heck's going on. Right, Carlos? Right, Shy Guy? Right, Omar?
Right, Carly?
you're still here creating energy with me. Yes, and you feel like maybe one of your petals got stuck. I know, I think one of my petals fell off. I understand. Yeah, sometimes one of those petals, it takes a little divine patience to work through the lessons and the shadow. But once it opens up, it's open. It really does. Um, Shy guy, keep on. So anyways, be thankful for everyone who shows up in your reality. All the people that love you, that support you. Even if it's only a few people, be so thankful for them, and the universe will send you more. So this was a perfect card for me because I need to have more things in my life to be thankful for. Well, I'm so happy. Look at me. I'm fuming. So anyways, that was the first card. The next card was number 12. Creative cocooning. So I'm going to let you have a look at this card. A nest on her head, bluebird. Sherry, they're black labs, and one's a black lab beagle, and they're both grounded. It's been all day for us. So I love this card. I love the bluebird, especially because I got to see an indigo bunting a couple weeks ago, which was an amazing moment for me. Creative cocooning. A lot of times as creative individuals, we feel bad when we have a tired day or a slow day, but that really is the time for us to go inside and think of some of our best ideas. So creative cocooning is a freedom I give myself. Give yourself permission to take 4 naps in one day. I create a safe nest for peace, healing, and calm. I create this nest for myself of peace and safety and healing.
Sharing's caring.
Sharing is caring. Absolutely. So this was also a wonderful reminder and timely. So we had 40, we had 12, and then the third one was 28. And these were all significant numbers for me personally. All right. So number 3 is power of my voice.
That's not how it's supposed to be.
Power of my voice. Shy guy, I'm reading oracle cards. I wouldn't call it a religion. I might call it something. Yeah. Thank you for being here. So I love this image. It's really fabulous. I speak my truth and express my feelings to others with care and compassion. So right now, I don't have to yell at all the people around me to be quiet. I could ask them kindly and with peace and compassion to quickly remove themselves from the premises and take their dirty dogs too, which I gave them a bath today. All right, so I use my voice to express my truth and my inner authority. I courageously speak of my feelings to others. Can you take everybody out?
Yeah.
All right, headphones. There we go. Quiet on set. So what do you think, Shy Guy?
Woo!
Do you see the dolphin energy up top? She has her crown chakra completely lit up. That's where our wisdom comes from. That's where all our good ideas come from. They're like downloads. Do you ever get downloaded a fantastic idea from your higher self? If not, I do recommend it. So I also love that there's a seashell in her neck, and her throat chakra is also lit up. So the artwork is super gorge. Is that what kids are saying now?
No.
Well, they should be, because it is super gorge.
No, it's not.
So 40, that's a significant number for me because next year I turn 40. 12 is a significant number for me because I always think of my brother Asiel. And 28 was a significant number to me because for about 10 years, I told everyone that I was 28. I didn't want to grow up, so I didn't. So the power of support. And I also love that the first two cards have their eyes closed, which symbolize my day. And then the last card, finally, now it's almost 7:30, is awake. Hey, Angela, these were our Soulful Woman cards. Coffee brewing at night. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells good in here. So anyways, if you missed the beginning of the broadcast, no worries. I will, of course, leave my replay up, and this little up here is on my nose, patreon.com/allnaturalme. There's always a replay there, and YouTube. There. I've made my mark on the world. So thank you, Soulful Woman. I really like these ones. I did. All right. And I've pulled that, the first one with the support. I've pulled that several other times. I think it just sort of feeds off of the fact that I am so appreciative of all of you. So thank you so much for being here. All right. Wow. How do we top that? The dogs are laying down. Nobody's barking. How are you doing, Angela? Ooh, I know. The dogs. Crazy. Gets me going. Really gets me going. So now that Angela's here, and Gracie, I see you up there. Hello, how are you? Let's talk about, we're on day 13. So if anyone wants to join along with us, this class is a free class by Lisa Transcendence Brown. I posted a link on my Patreon page. We're on day 13. It wouldn't be hard to go back and catch up. And you don't even have to catch up. Just do it at your own pace. I'm good, except that my dogs are good now. There I go. I'm not going to tell you how they drove me crazy all day. Hey, Overused Dank Meme, how's it going? Good. That's good news. So our word today is reconnect.
I'm going.
Did you do the word today, Angela?
Well, I'm coming.
So reconnect. Yesterday our word was revalue. And the message was people will value us as much as we value ourselves. So I'll know I have done the work when you guys start sharing the broadcast. That was the joke last night. What is it? Okay, yeah, my dogs are also taking a breather now that they have interrupted me twice. Hey, Dank Meme, it's totally fine. I'm about ready to go off topic as well. So anyways, reconnect. This is key. This is key. I can speak my truth lovingly and powerfully all at the same time. That was the third card that we just pulled from the Soulful Woman, that I can express myself without being a jerk. It didn't use those words, but that's what it meant. Like, Sadie, you can tell people how you feel without being a jerk. I should make a whole new type of oracle cards. Like, excuse me, sorry for putting my pit in your face. This is getting too bright here. Yeah, I should do like rough around the edges oracle cards. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? All right. So anyways, speaking your truth. lovingly, and powerfully at the same time. I can express kindly and hold necessary boundaries in place. So I honor all when I share respectfully towards me and others from within. Open and honest communication with my inner higher self and universe is a must at all times. So reconnect. I haven't journaled yet, Angela. Have you? I am so behind on the journaling. It's not even funny. Iowa Chance, where have you been? Good to see you. It's funny. All right. So, anyways, reconnect is the word today. You know, there's many different meanings, but I do invite you guys to do this along with me. I don't know what I'm going to journal about this. I have like 5 days to catch up. And tomorrow the word is respect. So anyways, you are invited to reconnect with yourself, and you're definitely invited. You've been doing school. Well, good. I know, Angela, we're going to drop out and fail the class, I think. Just like I dropped out and failed Wublin Island, you guys. I quit. All right. So anyways, that's how I sort of had planned. So what I'll do now is I could try to fix the lighting. I'm completely whited out. There we go. How's that? I have some color in my skin again. Let's pull an oracle card for the group. You're not the best. Well, neither am I. So welcome to the club. You're very stressed and your anxiety is overtaking me. Well, I'm glad that you're here. Mother Mary said I should drop out of high school. Carlos, I love you so much for saying that. Carlos is over here saying that Mother Mary said that he should drop out of school. Do it. All right, good. Good. All right. So Iowa, are you drinking your oat straw that we talked about? Good. Good. Eat. Oh, I ate today. Oh, did I ever eat today? I really had a good appetite today. Remember, oat straw infusion helps your body handle stress. It helps support your adrenal glands. Okay. Motherwort tincture will help you in the moment when you feel like you're being overtaken. So do you have motherwort tincture? If not, that's the next step. But before you spend any money, there is something you can do for free, and that is breathe. Are you breathing? Of course, we're all breathing. We're here. We're not dead. I'm not dead on camera. Of course, I'm breathing. But where am I breathing? Just down to here? That's not getting my body enough oxygen. I need to pull it down here. Look at her. We need to pull it down into the boxer. So let's do that now together, okay? Let's clear the boogers, okay? Just clear your boogers out. Hey, James, let's take a nice deep breath, as deep as you can comfortably at first, and pull it down into your diaphragm, okay? Then we're going to hold it for a couple seconds, and then we'll let it out together. So inhale. Hold it. Just hold it in there, right? Let it out. All right. Now that was like a half a breath. You shorted yourself. So when you pull it down into your belly, hold it there for a second and then see if you can pull some air up into your lungs. So you pull it down into your diaphragm first and then you fill up your lungs. Okay, so let's do our belly first. Hold it and then suck some up here. Okay, now I'm filled. I'm full of it. Hold it like you're holding, you know what I'm saying? Like hold it in there. And then, oh, you think you're done exhaling? No, you're not. Squeeze out some more. Get it all out. Get all that stress out. Fully fill your diaphragm. Fill your lungs. And let it out. You should feel a little dizzy. I already feel dizzy. If you don't feel dizzy, do it again. You're all getting a free buzz off of this. Take another breath. Squeeze yourself. like just squeeze it all out. And then you're forced to take another breath because you just squeezed it all out of you. Okay? So keep doing that. Dude, keep doing it. Just keep doing that until it makes you crazy. Until it makes you calm down. Okay? You just ate the best donut. It was black currant. A black currant donut. Like the jelly inside was black currant. Sounds all right. It would give my whipped frosting some competition though. All right, so let me refresh the chat over here. How do you feel now after breathing? Are you here still? You guys, your breath is your direct lifeline to the Creator. Anytime you're breathing, you are connected directly to God. So pay attention to your breath. It is a gift and it is communication. And Iowa Chance, I highly recommend if you are stressed out, why don't you call on the Creator like a prayer? Why don't you ask for help? If things get tricky and tough, why don't you hand that over to the Creator? He likes it, or not even he, Creator likes it. I know that's weird to hear me suggest that. Anyways, thanks for sharing the broadcast. So we're coming together, we're breathing, and we're making intentions, and I'm reminding you that you have access to the Creator directly. So ask, do you know how to pray to the Creator effectively? Call on the Creator. Creator, I call on you now. I'm opening my heart for your help. Please support me. Please send me strength. Please send me calmness in my moments of anxiety. Yes, you have to ask though, right, Meek Money? You have to ask. We want to receive, but are we asking? Ask and you will receive. Yes. So ask for what you need, and then in that next moment, thank you, Creator, for sending me the strength and the calmness and the clarity and the ability to finish my school, to get through the day without an anxiety attack. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. I love you. And so it is. So to effectively pray, you call directly on the Creator. You open up your heart space. You call directly on the Creator. You ask for what you want, not what you don't want. Ask for what you want. And then you need to thank the Creator because in that moment, it's already done. So you ask and then you say thank you. And then I always want to say that I love you. I love you. I am you. I love you. Right? Yeah, really believe that, really have faith that what you ask for will be taken care of. We're always taken care of. We really are. So, oat straw, just keep drinking it, okay? Get some motherwort, get some herb, some motherwort tincture, so you can take it in your moment of extreme anxiety. It will calm your body down. And breathe and pray. That's it. That's actually like probably a prescription for everything. Disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty happy and I'm in alignment and I'm very connected to source. So that should be enough of a resume. All right, so let's pull a card. Let's pull a card. Let's pull a card. All right. I pulled Conscious Spirit. We're going to pull that. So Meek Money says, yes, Creator loves us all no matter what. It's hard to believe for some people that some other people couldn't be loved, right? Because we're always in this state of judging. But the Creator loves each and every person, even the bad buggers. Yes. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for bringing your energy, Meek Money. All right, so we're going to do Conscious Spirit, and then we are going to do a crystal. So you're welcome to hang out. There's always beautiful messages that come through my cards. So let's just open ourselves up, release any tension that you have in your body. Please keep playing your game. I really made intentions this week to listen to my body, and because we're doing a lot of clearing work. We're doing healing work, you know. So I really want to be aware of when I am resisting all the goodness that's flowing to me, right? Anything that hurts in your body, that's resistance. It's like a message trying to tell you to clean some energy up. So thank you so much. I've really tried to listen to my body this week, even more than I normally listen. Girls, take that up to your room. Thank you. Elaine, Marley? Or is that just E-Bear? Okay. All right, here we go. Anyways, Moon Goddess, I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy and all phases of life. So this is, I don't even need to hardly look. What?
What? What's wrong, Mom? Mom! Hello?
Louise, hey.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
What happened?
I did not hear that, obviously.
What?
Hold
What?
on. One of Louise Hay, she ends our broadcast. Louise Hay ends our broadcast. She passed away this morning. All right. Okay. Light workers checking out. I don't see it as a bad thing. I see that as a good thing, though. We're about done here. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but she was like 200 years old, too. Yeah. I wonder why I never caught that. Well, I've really been like unplugged all day, reading on my phone, but not really like, Do you know who Louise Hay is? Brilliant. Way shower. Just, yeah, visionary. Wow, 92. I was close. 92. 11. So 9 plus 2 is 11. All right. Louise Hay, I love you. We really have so much to thank for her. Like anyone who has ever stumbled upon Abraham Hicks, anything like that, that was her. She was a publisher. That was her promoting them. Also, Louise Hay herself, incredible woman that really helped me open up to the wisdom of my body. I love her. Yeah. I had one of her books and I don't have it anymore. I wish I did. It was the color version too of like everything that's in our body. She connected it James, it's so close. She connected it to, like, if you had like lower back pain, she connected that to worrying about your finances, right? Like every part of the body, she sort of energetically connected to what be might causing that disease. I remember really enjoying that book. She's amazing, just amazing. I don't feel bad though. I feel like this is, I have to think about this. You shocked me. Obviously, I'm totally thrown off now. But you know, first of all, we do need to rethink our ideas about passing away and death. But I just really feel like a lot of the other messages coming through now that like this is the end game. We're getting very close to ascension. A lot of people are done. Their mission is done. She's done her work. So it's just sort of like maybe indicating what a lot of other people are saying, that we're about ready to ascend, like, you know, move up, ascend, return home. So interesting. Interesting. All right. You never heard of her before. Well, here you'll, if you stay to the end of the broadcast, she will pick our affirmation today for sure. Oh my goodness. Well, much love to you, Louise Hay. Much love to you. I remember being in shock too when like Esther Hicks and Abraham, her husband Jerry too, passed. But here's the thing. It's really hard to be like sad when the people who have been telling you like there's nothing to fear, you know, transitioning into non-physical is like a joyous thing. You can't really like cry for them because of, you know, everything that they taught you and things like that. So you're not ready. You're not ready to go up the ladder to ascend. You're not ready to go. You still have work to do here. Yeah, I still have work to do here too, for sure. But it is something to start thinking about, doing the clearing work of everything you need to do, right? Because we don't know what kind of contract we have here, right? Keep breathing until the Creator tells you to stop. That's my plan. Keep breathing until my contract is up. And it's okay. When it's time, it's time. Yes, she was 90. Yeah, even though like we are really supposed to live like 200 years at least, you guys. She was young. She was young. Oh my goodness. So anyways, a lot of times when people pass, everyone's so sad. Like a week ago, I lived beside a church. A week ago, the pastor's wife passed, and they were so sad that they didn't even have church that Sunday, right? And I understand that, but then I also want to say to them, and I didn't in that moment, but I was thinking it, like everyone say, like Christians, everyone says like heaven is like a beautiful place, they're in a better place now, like they're with God now. Well, then why is everybody so sad, right? Like everything you say, like they should be in that better place now. Of course, like we have our human reasons, but let's try to think about what we actually believe in when things like this happen. I know that's all just talk, because when it's you, it's, you know, completely different. But this is good practice. Luis is good practice for us. My mom told me to be happy when someone leaves us and cry when a baby is born. Is that what you're finishing to say? Yeah, energetically, it's much harder to be born than to pass. Being born is traumatic for the soul. You drop from like 6th dimension to the 4th dimension, like, yes. Born because they have to go through. Yes, they drop dimensions. It's, yeah. Yes, your mama was right. So passing is beautiful and blissful and love and light, and a return home. We all want to go home. Um, so it's okay. But yes, we're still here. So we want everybody to stay with us as long as they can. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll be thinking about her, Gracie. Thank you for telling me. I assume that I would have heard it eventually. Why didn't that come up on my Twitter feed, for crying out loud? Twitter, 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 you failed me. You have failed me, Twitter.
You made me bad.
You failed me bad.
But
I can't believe it. All right. I mean, I can believe it. I can't believe I didn't see it on Twitter. I'm more upset about that right now. All right. So, paying attention. I don't even want to talk about the moon goddess now, but it is important because it keeps coming through, to pay attention to how the moon affects you. Yes, my mama was special. Is your mama still here? Please connect us. Please share your mama with us. Oh, that's amazing that she was wise like that. I love that. So, yeah, the moon influences us. Absolutely. So, this is just a message, a reminder to notice how the moon influences you as well and get into a harmonious flow with that. So, on the bottom, yeah, she went up. So, she's with us all right now. I mean, it truly is, from what I understand, if you think of somebody instantly, they're aware of you thinking of them. I mean, they're here for us always. Let me lower that. There we go. What's up with this lighting? I need a camera crew. So interestingly enough, on the bottom, great, we don't even care about the moon goddess right now after hearing about that. On the bottom is the wheel of life. So I think it's our bottom card that is really in tune with us right now. This cycle of life, night and day, life and death, spring and winter, right? It's all this cycle. It's a cycle. I am guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them. So that's interesting. We got two messages of being in harmony with our moon cycle, with the life cycle, with the season cycle, the day cycle, everything. Why resist? Why resist? If you resist, it's just going to cause pain in your body and stress and anxiety. So try to go with the flow. Hi, Berry Bear. I see you up there. Try to go with the flow as much as you can. People really resist death. Like, we don't want to die. So we're gonna die, we're gonna get as sick as we possibly can be to justify it. Is that the way you want to go? Or do you want to be in harmonious flow with these natural cycles of life and just go quietly in your armchair or in your bed or however you want to transition? But no, people are afraid to die, so they resist it and they get as sick as they can be just to justify it. So anyways, it's got me thinking, oh, that's fine. You can interrupt. I'm interrupting myself enough. Help me out. Sherry, thank you for saying all those wonderful things about me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just say bye. Like, time to go. See you, bye. All right. Wow. So be in harmonious flow. It's something that a lesson that a lot of us all share together. Going with the flow, being in harmonious flow. Or are you leaving now, Angela? Bye. All right, so let's pull a crystal card. Let's drink. I'm drinking, what am I drinking? Water with motherwort. and red clover. Yeah, I do. I just show up and ramble and pray to God that something comes out that makes sense. Like sometimes that's my game plan. Like, okay, creator, I'm going to show up again, right? Because you haven't told me to stop yet. So I'll keep showing up and I don't have anything planned. So I'll just open my mouth and hope that something comes out that makes sense. All right. See you, James. Thank you so much for peeking in. Thank you. It's with an O, motherwort. It's an herb. It's a plant. It helps you if you have anxiety. Yep, so far so good. All right, so let's pull a card from the crystal deck. With crystals beside us, we are guided, uplifted, and healed in each moment of every day. Sending love to the mineral spirits. Not those mineral spirits, like actual like minerals and rocks and crystal spirits. The water is tasty actually. The red clover makes it sweet, even though the motherwort is kind of bitter. And the 100 proof vodka didn't hurt either. Arr, matey. Let's pull us a crystal card. There's only like 3 drops, I swear. All right, so this is a really cool deck. I think you're gonna like it. This is for the group. I see which one wants to come out. All right, fine. Yes! We've never pulled this one before. Smoky Quartz Celestial. Smoky Quartz. No, Ferret, I don't think so. I don't think so. Mama, Cody, how are you? I knew if I kept blabbing long enough, you'd show up. So I was saying at the beginning of my broadcast, if you don't catch me, you guys, you're always invited to watch the replays. I have them posted everywhere that I can. So we pulled number 28. 28 again, you guys. Our Soulful Woman card was 28 too. So long live 28. This pendant is a labradorite, a green labradorite. It was a gift from my friend Gracie. I love it. I wear it all the time. It is very nice. All right, so number 28 again. Smoky Quartz. Let's see. This card is so shiny, you can see my fingers in the black. Here, wait. Will that help? Hardly. You have to get on YouTube. YouTube has a good look of it. So Smoky Quartz Celestial. This is for transmutational magic. Wow, I have a good group of people here to pull this card. Transmutational magic. This is a stone for karmic healing. Smoky Quartz Celestial opens into different dimensions and brings powerful transmutation. So the self-understanding message is you have a powerful survival instinct and ability to go where others dare not, right? We know how to dive into the darkness, don't we? All right, so this is a stone that can help us transmute the past. Realize that darkness is not evil. Facing your deepest fears turns these into golden gifts. You know that death is only a transformation into another state of being. Take responsibility for your life. Don't let others take control. So, of course, we pulled a stone that has a message of death and reminding us that death is only a transformation into another state of being. Cool, Ferret. So, the divination message is yes, a lot of us are. We talk about it a lot in my broadcasts because it's something that we were taught to fear. Now, why were we taught to fear death so much? One, because it helps people in power to control us. So that's one way of getting the courage to address this topic of fear of death. First of all, just accepting the fact that we have been misled so badly, and have been encouraged to fear it. And so then, once people are in a state of fear all the time, they're a lot easier to control. Yes, you accept it. Ferret says, I've long accepted death. It's just an inevitability. Did you just want to see if I could say those two words together? It's just an inevitable evitability. Whew, yes. So, there's nothing to fear. Energy is only going to be transmuted and transformed. I used to always fear death too, and I would, as a young age, tell my mom, please, if you die, please come back and tell me it's okay. Like, I would at night before I went to bed cry to her, like, because I always worried about her dying when I was a kid all the time. Please come back and tell me it's okay, that there is something after we die. Like, that was a big thing for me my whole life, not knowing if there was anything after death. That's, I think, what was my fear. It's also selfish once to keep the people we love, for sure. You need to stay here with me, Barry. You need to stay here with me. Yeah, I just can't. Oh, you want to stay for your kids. Yeah, me too, for sure. Here's the thing. It's something that we all, in our own way, really need to embrace, right? That's what our last cards were all about, going with the flow. It's part of life. It is part of life. Don't worry, Chan is here. Hi, Chan. It's okay. Don't worry about death. Chan is here. Right. And you don't know when it's gonna, but you kind of actually do know. Your higher self knows. Your higher self knows. So I think, like, the more we get in tune with our higher self, we kind of like get put at ease. Thank you, Chan. We kind of get put at ease about it energetically. Because, when I was a young mother, I really worried about it a lot. Well, then I really started meditating a lot, connecting with my higher energy, my higher self. And then all of a sudden I wasn't worried about it so much. Kind of like something subdued inside of me gave me like just, it was like there's nothing to worry about right now. I stopped worrying about it and I'm still here. And now I don't worry about it at all for myself, because I understand that I have work to do on this planet. I have like a mission on this planet. And if I'm still here, that means I still have work to do. And I feel like I still have a lot of work to do. So even if I wanted to die, I probably even couldn't right now because I'm still under contract. I mean, seriously. In the past month, even, like, cars that seem to be coming for our car get diverted somehow. Like, I feel surrounded by energy all the time. So just know that if you're still here, you're supposed to be here. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Yeah, tune. Let's get tuned. Yeah, we all need to meditate more. So let's see what else Smoky Quartz has for us. It has the message to be patient. Be patient. You're not going to die yet. Be patient. Much stirs beneath a calm surface. And that's true. Much stirs. Total transformation is close. Like we are all on the brink of becoming the people that we intended to become when we came to this planet. So we're on the brink of it. Be patient. It may is Ferret still here? It may entail a trip into the underworld. Pack your bags. We're going down. Your shadow becomes your brightest gift. Toxic emotions turn to positive regard. Ground your efforts in the everyday, but retain contact with higher realms. Amazing. That's just actually what I just said. Yeah, as we're here, get grounded, stay grounded in your everyday, but connect with your higher self. That's where your embrace from the divine is going to come from, right? That's how you're going to feel secure and safe in this world, by connecting to these higher energies. So if you're thinking about success comes from dedication and trust in your abilities. Mentors are available. Release yourself from old enchantments. And Ferret, I thought of you when it said, be patient. Total transformation is close. It may entail a trip into the underworld. So get your astral projection pants on. It's time to take a trip. Here we go. So here's your healing message. There is no part of you that is evil or bad. Embracing your shadow leads you to healing hidden in the darkest reaches of yourself. No matter what you've done, it doesn't matter. You're not bad. When you go into that darkness about you, when you go into your shadow, that is where you're going to find your light and find the healing that you've been waiting for. It's okay. I also have a dry sense of humor. All right. So this is a very high frequency smoky quartz. I remember when psychic medium Deb gave away 808 gave a smoky quartz away. Oh, I wanted that thing. I don't even know if I actually wanted. I just wanted to win. I didn't win. But smoky quartz. Total transmutation. So this is the chakras are Earth Star, Base, Sacral, Soul Star, and Stellar Gateway. So that's grounded and high energy. So this is really amazing. And I love, hey, Butterfly Chick, go for it. You can ask me a question. I'm done. I love that we were just talking about Louise Hay's passing, and then we pulled the smoky quartz, which said straight up to us. Where did it say it? It did say something. What is it, Bear? What is it? Ooh, you have to try that. What did it say about death to us? You know that death is only a transformation into another state of being. And if you didn't know that before, now you do. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Let's see. This is amazing. My friend's grandson of not 6 months died less than 6 months ago. Yeah, so we're all thinking about this. So what better way to together just address it? There's healing work that needs to be done. There are fears that we need to transmute, because you know what? Do you know what fear transmutes into? Fear we can transmute into courage. Yeah, go for it. We need to transmute our fear into courage. I love you too. I love you too. Stuff. Can they harm me if they do? Wait, what are you talking about? Hold on, I missed your question. I have a question when you're done. All right, you have to ask again. All right, so interesting cards tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, on the bottom was 45. I just want to show you what was on the bottom of the deck because I think you'll like it. Where you at? I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, but this is rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite. And this was on the bottom of the deck. It's the Heart Reviver. Okay? This is a stone that has a message that will help teach our hearts to assimilate painful feelings without shutting down. So as we do our shadow work, as we approach our fear of death, we have this on the bottom saying, I'll teach you how to deal with these painful feelings without shutting down. Okay? We can have courage to do this. Hi, Omar. I'm good. How are you doing? Okay? So that's pretty interesting. Heal your hearts, okay? Change your viewpoint. Okay? Seek the gifts in your experience. And release resentment in your heart. Yeah, resentment is a big thing. It sure is. I've thought a lot about that today. Like when I see people on Twitter, thank you, Omar. When I see people on Twitter like totally bashing like other people, Meek Money, ask again. Ask again. I missed something. Like being mean is being mean. Even if like you think you're a good person and they're a bad person, judging is still judging. Hating is still hating. Like I see so many good people that they feel righteous, they're on team good. Well, they're still hating Trump and they're still hating this person and they're still like, dude, hating is still hating. So you're not the lover that you claim to be. Like, so that is why I titled this broadcast, Get Out of Yourself. Because that is really funny to me. Are you talking about energies latching onto you? We can talk about that. I have things to say about that for sure. Get out of yourself. This was part of the Sananda's Eagles lessons, that if you find yourself like just in your ego, judging people, hating on people, tell yourself, get out of yourself. And so we can do that to other people too in a loving way. Yes, Carlos, I have the chat up on a third screen. You can ask, get out of yourself. And they might say, no, you get out of yourself. And then you guys can just have a laugh. Spirits follow me all over. I just don't care. Okay, so
spirits.
Here's the thing about entities and spirits. If you get like a negative attachment or you have a spirit, resentment is like, Carlos, you said that my hair looked like a mop and I will never forgive you. I will resent you.
I will kill you.
No.
I'll kill him.
Hey.
No one makes fun of my brother.
Carlos didn't really say that. Sorry, Carlos. Now you're a tagged man. Watch out for eBay. Hey, love and light, okay? Love and light. Resentment is like always holding a grudge against somebody. That's what it means. It's always like, I'm going to always hold this against you. It's really energetically not good. But like if you have an energy attachment to you, like a negative energy or a negative entity or a spirit or a ghost or something like that, you have every right to ask it to leave. You can ask it to leave. Hold on. The peanut gallery is making fun of me here, so let's take a drink. So is this a real person, Meek Money? Or like, is this an actual person, real person, or is this an energy? Hold on. I'm just going to be up in your face for a minute. Is this a real person you're talking about or energy? So you understand what resentment is, Carlos? It's like just holding on to something negative. And it really, it's not that you're not entitled, but energetically, it keeps you in a negative place. So anyways, if you have a negative energy around you, you ask it 3 times to leave, and it will leave. It will. And you can call on a lot of different guides to help you. You can call on Archangel Michael. You can call on Sananda. You can call on Jesus. You can call on the Creator. Call on the Creator. Thank you, Butterfly Chick. Thank you so much. Shoot. Okay. Well, anyways, I couldn't quite understand your question there. The chat is limited. Ferret has lots of spirits following him around. Oh my goodness. All right. So anyways, let's pull a third card before we end the broadcast. Any requests? Energy would be like spirits. Yeah, sometimes a negative entity does try to attach onto a person. That's also why I encourage people to be in their bodies. Be really present in your body so nothing else can get in it. Why are you looking at me? What are you talking about? Oh, thank you, Butterfly Chick. Let's pull a zodiac card since we're all over the place. I don't know this deck very, very well. A dark entity purchased it for me. But I do like it. Let's give this a shuffle and just see. We'll ask the question, what energy, what star sign or zodiac or element is influencing our life right now? I like to ask that question with this deck. And we'll just see what comes up. A little message for us.
Hello, I can make a message. That's all. Goodbye now.
I'm enjoying broadcasting in the evenings. Oh my goodness. Mother Mary said I had to put a lock on my body. Hold on. All right. Mother Mary said I had to put a lock on my body so that nothing could get in it. Good, Carlos. That's good. If this says Aries and or Sagittarius, I know why.
I want a Sagittarius.
All right, here we go.
Like a hi, like a honey ho.
Like a honey hi, like a honey ho.
All right, you guys. You know, I didn't really want to pay attention to the moon goddess when she came through, but the moon is not letting up on us.
Come on, I want the Sagittarius.
Yep.
Boo.
All right, that's enough. Thank you. With loving kindness, I will speak clearly to the people that I love around me. So, yeah, when Gracie told me, aw, guess who's on the bottom? Taurus. Taurus is on the bottom. That's me. I'm a Taurus. All right, so I will read both since that feels significant. So very interesting. We pulled the moon goddess from the conscious spirit deck, but Gracie was telling me about Louise Hay passing today. So then I didn't want to talk about that card anymore. Now we've switched decks and I've pulled another moon card. Like, yo. The moon says, yo. I asked you to pay attention to me and you didn't. So now I had to come back again. So let's see. That other message was for us to pay attention to our bodies, and start to notice how the moon influences us. How if we take note of it, we can be prepared. Like, okay, new moon coming up. Sadie, go lock yourself in the attic now, okay? It's not a surprise to me anymore. Why I'm a little more rowdy, a little more combative, a little more tired. Certain stages of the moon, right? People often say everyone's going batshit crazy because it's a full moon. Well, maybe they don't say that exactly, but like, you know what I'm saying? The moon influences us for sure. So this is number 14. Isn't she cute? Looks like an interesting outfit. All right, so the moon shows us the regularity of cycles and teaches us the importance of change as it moves through its cycles each month. So it governs emotions, instincts, intuition. Yeah, I would marry her too. I like her hair as well. She's very like fairy-ish. So, memory, imagination. Carlos would marry her. Carlos, you're so funny. All right, so issues around maternal figures, traditions, adaptability can also be represented by the moon card. So that's good. Going with the flow, adaptability, traditions. That kind of all ties together within me a little bit, tying us back into our fear of death. Like, look at the traditions that we have, like, around it when someone passes. I mean, it's weird what we do. We pump their bodies full of embalming fluid. We all, like, stand around the body. Like, I think that it's time for some of our traditions to be changed. I don't know. It's all the mindset. So Taurus on the bottom. I only read these cards. You guys take what you want. Taurus is the stable energy of Earth. Interesting. So as the moon influences us, we are reminded to ground into the Earth energy. Find our stability. Right? You getting all wishy-washy? Maybe get grounded, get practical. Gather facts, understand the data, use your discernment, think for yourself. I have, when you say I have, that's a phrase that means that the motivation is centered on resources and how to best deploy them. So it's a message. That's okay. It's your chat. It's your chat over there. You can talk about whatever you want. What do I have and how can I best invest it? Make a plan and commit yourself to seeing it through. So, interesting. Determination is a great quality, but if you take it to an extreme, determination can lead to disaster. So while you are being advised here to make and commit to a plan, be flexible enough to modify it if need be. Avoid stubbornness. Avoid stubbornness and go with the flow. You have to. So interesting. This whole broadcast of mine, it really does like have an underlying message to stop resisting. Okay? Stop resisting. Go with the flow. Cool. All right. So that was the zodiac. E-Bear. All right, so we're going to end with one more. Headphones. We're going to end with Ganesha. I know we usually start with him, but I just feel like I'm going to end with Ganesha, and then, as we always do, we'll end with our Louise Hay quote. Maybe you guys didn't realize my affirmation that I end the broadcast with it was written by Louise Hay and Robert Holden. And she's the one who passed away this morning that I know a lot of us looked up to, or at least had some type of experience with her. She was amazing. She is amazing. She still is amazing. She's actually even more amazing now because she was still human and she had resistance in her, even though she knew all that she knew. As a human being, we will always have a certain amount of resistance within us, I assume. So, but when we transition out of these bodies, all of that resistance stays here. We don't take it with us. So she's even more magnificent now than she was in her 200-year-old human body. If she was 200, that means I'm 80. I look good. What's up? I look good for 80. All right, so thank you, Butterfly Chick and Meek Money. We are going to pull a Ganesha card. Carlos, you look good for being in your, what are you, like 30 now? You look good. Just double your age. That's how old you really are. All right, yeah, I look good. That's funny. All right, so let's just let Ganesha pull this all together for us. I may have to watch my own broadcast again. I know I said all this, but sometimes I need to watch it myself because, like, the first evening that I did, I literally thought I spoke in another language. Like, I was like, oh my God, did I slur my words the entire time? Did I even make any sense whatsoever? Like, I just open my mouth and I talk, right? So I did end up going back to make sure that I was actually using English. And I was, and the whole thing made sense. But at the time, it didn't really make sense to me. Oh, thank you so much, Sherry. You're amazing for hanging out. Thank you so much. So anyways, on my patreon.com page up there that's on my face. For YouTube, it's patreon.com/allnaturalme. You can always watch a replay. Or wait a second, you're on YouTube. Just watch it on YouTube. I look good. All right, here we go, Ganesha. Here we go. Sadie in the evenings is a different Sadie, I think, than 11:11. So here we go. I'm still open and adjusting. Ganesha, please help us just pull this all together for us. We talked about fear. We talked about resistance. We talked about the moon. We talked about healing. We talked about shadow work. We said some things. Pull it all together for us. This card. All right. So I stopped on Splendor. So he's going to pull it together for us. He's going to give us our priorities. And on the bottom is number 4, Reflection. So I'm going to actually read both. I've only been broadcasting for 89 minutes and 37 seconds. It's funny to like keep the timer over there. So I'm going to read both. I'm just going to challenge. I'm having the throat chakra challenge. Like, how much can I talk in one broadcast? So we have 46 and 4. Now, I have pulled this Splendor card so many times. It is amazing. And it is a beautiful message to be continually reminded to seek and honor the beauty and splendor that is within and around you. So here we are talking about resistance, talking about fear, talking about Wubboxes, right? Low key for life, talking about all these things that have us a little nerved up. If Iowa Chance was still here, he was talking about anxiety. We say, pull this together for us, Ganesha, right? Pull it together. And what does Ganesha do? He says, you need to start looking at the beautiful things around you and within you. In this image, Ganesha is surrounded by beauty in this card. There's a butterfly, there's flowers.
On the den, this tree bunk is surrounded by her babies.
So many things to see in our life that are beautiful. So awaken to what you are surrounding yourself with at this moment. We need to surround ourselves with things that are that make us happy. We have to call ourselves out when we surround ourselves with stress and with things that we don't want. So see more deeply and be aware of the impact of your surroundings on what you create in your life. Ganesha urges you to let beauty penetrate into your heart. You will naturally respond to this beauty by fostering more care and love, not only in your life, but also in the lives of those around you. So if your critical voice has been overactive lately, right? That voice inside you that's a jerk to you and others, if it's been working overtime, or you find that you have been dwelling on negative behaviors, take a moment to realign yourself. You arrived in this world as a unique and magnificent individual. The core of your being is whole, beautiful, and filled with love. The essence of the higher self wants nothing more or less than for you to be who you were created to be. So Ganesha is standing in a meadow, surrounded by flowers. The flowers symbolize perfection and beauty. The variety of colors streams healing, loving energy in your direction. The butterflies symbolize the change and evolution that your soul is undertaking. So remember to have an awareness of your surroundings, see the splendor that is being shown to you, and utilize this energy to support your own transformations. So if your head has been filled with things that stress you out and make you sad, then you need to fill your head with appreciation. Start noticing all the beauty around you. Like, it is there, but we have to pay attention to it. And this came through with number 4, reflection. So this is a message to honor the wisdom within yourself. Ganesha is here to help you find the truth of who you are, the light of your own soul, and be willing to let it shine. You have reached a point, the point in your life's journey where self-judgment and criticism no longer serve you. It is imperative that you understand and appreciate the distinctive persona that you bring into all situations. Each of us has our own unique path. Through self-awareness and observation, you can see that everyone is working toward the same objective on their individual path, which ultimately leads to the same higher purpose. Right? We're all going home. We are all returning to the light. Essentially, we are all on the same path. You have made great progress on your spiritual path. It's now time to release the need to take responsibility for events in lives that are beyond your control. Recognize the beauty of each of our paths and bless the journey of others. Appreciate silence and allow your inner light to shine towards others as a means of communication. Through reflection and visualization, get in touch with the wise person within you. So Ganesha is pulling this all together for us because he says we need to do two things. One, start appreciating all the beauty around us, all the splendor, all the flowers, all the butterflies, all the beautiful faces, all the sweet people that we have in our life. Pay attention to that. Appreciate that. And then he says to go within and reflect. And to start reflecting your light off of you towards others. That's a gift. That's your gift that you give other people, that you give the world. And to start quieting down and listening to our own inner wisdom. And it's true, you guys. Don't take anything anyone says to your heart without thinking for yourself first. Using your discernment, asking yourself, is this true? Is this my truth? Is this true for me? Right? You come into my broadcast, I say a lot of things. Think for yourself. Go within. I mean, it's fun to come together. But the true wisdom, the true answers that you're looking for are within you. It's all inside for you. So go within. Thank you, Ganesha. Honor. He says, honor the wisdom within yourself. It is time to trust yourself. Trust your journey. Trust your practice. Trust the answers that you receive in meditation. The answers that you receive as you're thinking of things. The brilliant ideas that pop into your head. Trust yourself. That is your guidance. That is you being guided. And on reflection, allow your inner light to shine out towards others as a means of communication. You don't even need to use words. Just let your light shine at people. Let your love shine at people, right? So make sure you are sharing that with the world. All right, that pulls it together for me for sure. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. I've taken you to bedtime. I've taken you all to bedtime. Now make sure you brush your teeth. My kids sometimes think that's the only thing I ever really have to say to them. On my tombstone, I just got disconnected from Live Me. See you, bye. On my tombstone, it'll probably say, Sadie Marie, please brush your teeth before you go to bed. All right, so here's our ending affirmation. Live Me kicked me off, booted me off. So I'm not going back there. I am going to just turn that off. And I will give you the affirmation. Here we go. Much love to you, Louise Hay. We are all loving you right now. Thank you so much for this deck and all the work you've done. Oh, sweet. Here's the card that flipped out crazy when I was talking to her. I choose peace. So our ending affirmation is I choose peace. Say that in your life. I choose peace. Low key for life. 15, 10, and almost 9. 8.5. I choose peace. Life does not want you to suffer. It really doesn't. Life does not want you to suffer. You struggle because you let life love you only so much. Okay? If you're feeling any type of struggle, yeah, whoa, I know. If you're feeling any type of struggle, it's because you're not letting life love you enough. Let life love you. Where there is drama in your life, let grace in. So let love into your life, let grace into your life. Let life love you. And a way you can do that is to say, I choose peace. Tell the universe, I choose peace. I choose love. I choose happiness. I choose fun. I choose my singing monsters. I choose peace. So anyways, you guys, so much love to you. I choose peace. So much love to you, Louise Hay. So much love to all people on this earth, all animals on this earth, all plants on this earth, all minerals on this earth. So much love to this earth. Gaia Chitaya, Earth Mother, we love you so much. I choose peace. I choose peace as our new reality for our new earth. I choose peace. So much love to you. This is Sadie at All Natural Me. I'll see you soon. I'll see you tomorrow night.